Feeling beautiful is an inside job, but it pays to look the part. Hi, I'm Sharena, and together with the Sparkle Squad, we're dedicated to helping our sparkly see themselves in the best light. When you look good, you feel good, and when you feel good, you sparkle. Hey everyone, welcome to Sparkle. Let's meet this episode's Sparkle Squad. Counselor Tracy Watley of Island Therapy, hairstylist Kishona Pemberton, owner of Beautiful Gem, stylist Veronica Julius, owner of Sassy V Collectibles, and myself, Sharena Mills, your host and makeup artist of Necessary Beauty. Our sparkly is Dennesha Nelson. Let's take a look at her story.
My name is Dennesha Nelson and I'm 27 years old. I was assaulted at the age of 6 years old. It was a relative, a close relative, and it started off with hand jobs. An adult came to you and asked you to do something, and I've always been shy, so I just followed through with it, and it continued over the years. It extended to oral sex. It extended to me watching the said relative have intercourse with his wife. It escalated over the years that there was one time, this same year, I left Ireland, which was 2008. That same year, he attempted penetration for the first time. The minute he attempted to, I gave it away because it didn't happen, and I don't think that I would have been able to deal with anything else traumatic on top of everything that I went through already if he had done that. He was upset. Imagine the person who is molesting you getting upset because you ended up having sex with somebody else who isn't him. It's crazy. It's crazy. During the assault, it became normal for me. It was okay. There were periods where I felt worthless and like it was my fault. Okay, what could I have done for this to happen to me? And it just developed an anger within me. So I was upset with everybody. Majority of it was taken out on my mother because you're my mother. You're supposed to know if something is wrong with your daughter. And I'm assuming that she probably knew, but it's like, okay, I'm not going to do that because, and this is still somebody that you relied on. So of course you would not assume that this person train your child and grow your child to become a sex bag, basically. Somebody that just craves that touch without the love. So I had an addiction to pornography. I just, numerous sexual partners, numerous one-night stands, so I don't count. I wouldn't count one-night stands, and it was either that or alcohol and smoking marijuana. Oh, smoking marijuana. After I traveled to America the year 2008, I came clean about attempting suicide. The suicide attempts happened all up to last year. All up to last year, because there's this lack of self-worth and self-esteem and self-confidence, and there's a smile all the time, but then there's the anxiety inside all the time as well. There are the attacks that are not physical, but they're there. My mother mentioned she didn't want to do anything or speak on it in terms of dealing with it to the family because of it might cause an uproar in the family. And then my father mentioned something in regards to, well, if he had done what he really wanted to do. The other family members, they withdrew themselves from the situation because they felt like it wasn't their place to say anything or to do anything about it. It didn't have anything to do with them. There was no support. There was absolutely no support. I had to do it myself. I started counseling 2 years ago behind the lack of support, and I'm actually progressing because of that counselor. Because if not, I might have still been up and down, up and down, up and down. I got pregnant at 18. God blessed me with a little girl for a reason. And I think the trauma basically heightened that sense within me, or that's probably a natural motherly instinct. And when she was 6 years old, it was terrible because my situation started at 6. I felt like everybody around me was troubling her. So I was, who touched you? Anybody touch you? They touch you this place? Don't let nobody touch you that place. These body parts are private body parts. You sure nobody touch you? Your vagina hurting you? And like, I began sexualizing my daughter at a young age just because of it. You can't wear this, don't put on that. I don't want anybody to watch her. My counselor had to stop me from that. Like, you're doing a good job, Denisha. You're raising a very bright, and she's very courageous. She's more courageous than I am. Very courageous, very brave daughter. Stop bringing down yourself. You're a very good mother. And I have to still reiterate that and calm down. So the moment I get frustrated over something, it's like, you're doing a good job, Denisha, relax. You're doing a good job, Denisha, relax. She okay.
Life is no straight road for anybody. And for her to go through something like that at such a young age, all I could think about is how can you shelter her from society, because all people will do when they're looking from the outside is judge.
What I'm glad about is that she was able to speak about it, because I know it's something that she had a challenge with. So I was really happy that she was able to speak about it, because a lot of our young people has been going through these things. It was refreshing to see that she opened up and talk about it.
Because it is a story that has been also told so many times. And, you know, I definitely was sad that she would have had to have had an experience like that go on, especially within her family, because I think that's one of the things that stood out, that it was a family member and she had to actually live through the ordeal before she would have been brave enough to say something about it.
I have a daughter, so I can imagine if she wasn't able, if something like this, God forbid, happened to her, I could imagine if she wasn't able to speak to me or somebody about it and had to hide this for how long and keep it inside of her. I couldn't imagine how she would have to deal with that. And that, unfortunately, is what's happening to a lot of girls. So I'm hoping Denisha's story is one where if something like this unfortunately happened to a girl, she would be able to go and tell somebody about it.
Can I get a wow? It's the sound you'll make when you get out alone. From a place you once knew to a dream home come true. Wow, for a home like new. Wow, is the effect you'll get when you upgrade your home.
Upgrade, improve, enhance your home with National Bank's Wow Mortgage. For the effect you'll get when you upgrade your home. Lowest interest rate guaranteed and the most favorable terms.
It's Wow Mortgage. Can I get a wow?
Okay, today as our sparkle guest, we have Dennesha Nelson. And I just want to start out by just telling you how proud I am of you having to speak this conversation with me, because I know our topic today is a taboo topic within our federation. Now, specific to your case, I heard guilt, shame, blame. Guilty because you think that there was something that you could have done. Shame because now that persons know about it, this is how I'm feeling. And blame because as a child you think that persons around you should have known and protected you. Tell me about that.
Yeah, my mind was manipulated from a very young age with regards to all sexual encounters. So I really did feel obligated growing up that this is what I was supposed to do, and then, okay, I could touch the shame again now. Mm-hmm. So the shame came because I went through this even though people didn't know, and I still had this inner feeling that I have to do this whether I want to do it or not. So I've encountered been in sexual encounters where I don't want to, but the other person wants to, and I feel obligated to. And directly after, I end up in a whole emotional state, crying, shouldn't have, but felt obligated to. It was just, I think that was where the shame and then the blame, because why me? Why I have to do this? And it's not so much so as how the persons on the outside would have seen it, because at one point I wasn't even studying that part. But as of recent, it's something that's hitting me now, I guess, because I'm going through that healing phase. The wonder how that lady look, and was I supposed to do that? So it's like I lost Denisha. Still finding Denisha. I know at one point I was this ball of joy and this outgoing person, and then there are times when I'm just like, I don't want to be around anybody, and I find myself in that position a lot more now. But I don't want to be around anybody, and I reserve my energy for myself, because at this time now, because I really want to focus on the healing, I don't want to accept the blame, because it was not my fault, and I have stopped blaming myself for that. And I don't need to be ashamed of it, because it's something that happened to me, and it's something that I can get over. And I'm not 100% okay with it at the moment, because I have a little girl and I'm scared for my daughter, but I am trying to do better for her.
It's a real difficult conversation that would the biggest of us would break at that point in time. So I'm very proud that that would have happened, and I'm seeing that, you know, you said you are presently seeing a counselor, and I'm seeing the working and the healing taking place.
She's doing a really good job.
Awesome job, yes. But I think it's important for her to continue seeking therapy. She's gonna be her child's role model, so she has a responsibility to make sure that she is up for it, and it's important that she continue seeking therapy and just healing from the inside.
On your own, oh yeah. Build your future today. Let Own Mortgage show you the way. On your own, your family, your home, build it with pride. National Bank is right here by your side. With every step, with every loan. National Bank helps you find your own. Oh yeah. Build your future today. Let Own Mortgage show you the way. On your own.
Can I get a wow? It's the sound you'll make when you get our loan. From a place you once knew to a dream home come true. Wow, for a home like new. Wow, it's the effect you'll get when you upgrade your home.
Upgrade, improve, enhance your home with National Bank's Wow Mortgage for the effect you get when you upgrade your home. Lowest interest rate guaranteed and the most favorable terms.
Wow, mortgage. Can I get a wow?
It's time for Denisha to begin her makeover process with our wardrobe stylist, Veronica.
Hi, I am so excited to meet Denisha today. I've known Denisha for a little while, like since she's small actually, and her story is so impacting because I understand it from having a little of that happen to me when I was a little bit younger. So it's going to be really awesome just to, to be part of her healing journey, and we get to style it. Hi, Denisha. How are you? Good afternoon. I'm good. Okay, so what we're looking at, like maybe pants, a nice pantsuit, a dress. Pants, skirt. Let me see. Well, I think that whatever we choose today would really, really look nice on you. You have a really nice figure,
So what day? Pants, skirt, dress.
I think a pants could work. I mean, you're accustomed to be wearing a lot of dresses, right?
Yeah.
So maybe something really out of what people normally accustomed to see you in. So maybe something like a flare pants with a nice, you could still see a little skin.
Some skin.
Well, so what we could do, we could try on a few things. Do you like multicolored or you just want a standard color?
I could do multicolored.
Right, really bright, as you
Something
say, right?
that's bright.
Okay,
yes.
then. Really, she was open. She said, Veronica, I know you, so I trust you, so I'm gonna let you take control of it. So it was an easy breeze. We look at a few stuff. Cool. You're gonna wear it again.
I like it bad. I would wear this. Well, look nice. I gotta give it that.
But I was like, I feel like this color would really brighten up your smile. So she was like, okay then, since you say it, we can do it. So it was easy.
Let's get a top for this. I would wear this.
Can I get a wow? It's the sound you'll make when you get out alone. From a place you once knew to a dream home come true. Wow, for a home like new. Wow, is the effect you'll get when you upgrade your home.
Upgrade, improve, enhance your home with National Bank's Wow Mortgage for the effect you get when you upgrade your home. Lowest interest rate guaranteed and the most favorable terms.
It's Wow Mortgage. Can I get a wow?
On your own, ooh yeah. Build your future today. Let Own Mortgage show you the way. On your own, your family, your home, build it with pride. National Bank is right here by your side. With every step, with every loan. National Bank helps you find your own. Ooh yeah. Build your future today. Let Own Mortgage show you the way. On your own.
With her outfit and accessories already picked out, Denisha is ready to meet with Kishona and I to complete her transformation with hair and makeup.
I'm a bit anxious today regarding the makeover and everything like that, but I'm really looking forward to it. Everything, and it's a combination really, because I have this really cute hairstyle planned to go with the cute outfit and all of my heels, makeup. She's gonna date tonight. The journey, the process from the beginning to end, there's been a lot of different realizations in between, learning a lot of different things, and I'm hoping that it reaches where it's supposed to reach and it impacts the lives that it's supposed to impact, and everybody understands the importance of mental health.
Hi, Denisha and Kishona. I'll be your hairstylist for today. So we're just gonna get into the style that we discussed, okay?
Yes.
Denisha, when I met her, my first impression is that this girl just naturally has a high spirit. She's high in spirit. So to complement that personality, just fix her up. Just make her look good to match the personality, because when you look good, you feel good about yourself. Denisha's hairstyle, I had to choose a hairstyle that would fit in the given time frame. So I chose what I like to call my 1 o'clock, a sleek braid. You like? Okay.
Like it's an understatement.
Okay, Denisha, so this fits just like a crown for a queen.
That I am.
Can I get a wow? It's the sound you'll make when you get out alone. From a place you once knew to a dream home come true. Wow, for a home like new. Wow, is the effect you'll get when you upgrade your home.
Upgrade, improve, enhance your home with National Bank's Wow Mortgage for the effect you get when you upgrade your home. Lowest interest rate guaranteed and the most favorable terms.
Wow Mortgage. Can I get a wow?
Unfortunately, my first reaction when I heard Denisha's story was, this is one of many, too many actually, of these stories that happen, because we know at least too many women that this has happened to, our girls, especially in our society. And this is one story that we're hearing about, but what about the rest? That's what I was thinking. For Denisha, I'm the makeup artist for your makeover. My name is Sharina, and I'm gonna be giving you a soft glam to emphasize your chartreuse dress. That's an interesting color, right? So what kind of makeup do you normally wear?
I don't know.
Don't know on a daily basis, even when you go out?
Not normally, no.
No? Do you like lipstick?
Yes.
What's your favorite lip color?
Pink.
Pink? Okay, well, chartreuse is one of those colors that could play off another bright color. So you could do pink lips, you could do plum, you could do purple, you can do red, you can do burgundy, right? And then you keep your eyes soft. You have really pretty eyes. So we're gonna keep them soft, add some lashes, and we're gonna play up the lips to pop the chartreuse dress, right? Okay, let's go.
Ready.
I definitely think that stories like Denisha's need to come out more, so other women feel like they could tell them their stories. And I think she'd definitely be an inspiration to other girls and other women to tell their stories, because we have this shame society where we shame victims, and we need to stop that, because it wasn't your fault, right? It was not your fault that something like that happened to you. And you shouldn't feel less of a woman or less of a girl because something like that happened to you. And that's what hit me, that when she said she wanted this back, or she wanted to feel like this, or this is what she wanted, that I could think that something like that would make you feel like less of a woman, try to hide that part of you. And I'm so glad that we're able to help her get that back. All right. All right. You're done. Perfect.
Denisha, she was bold and confident and resilient, just ready to face the world. She wear a look like nothing that I ever been through can define me. I am ready. I don't care what society has to say. Self-awareness is all I need. And I am just ready to take a step forward to move on.
As anticipated, everything about the final look is, as you can see, spectacular. Well, the whole journey in itself, but yes, it did a lot for me today, because look at me. Now, at the end of this journey, I would like to say special thanks to Veronica of Sassy V Collectibles, because she encouraged me to step out of my comfort zone. This outfit is actually not something that I would have chosen on a regular day. To Kishona of Beautiful Gems, as always, thanks. And to Sharina of Necessary Beauty, you did an amazing job, and thanks. From the commencement of Sparkle to now the makeover, there's a number of things that I really appreciate about the show. On a whole, right now, it's the putting into perspective abuse and the importance of mental health and the impact that sexual abuse has on individuals. I hope that it's the country on a whole can take away the positive message from it in terms of mentoring the youths from a tender age growing up, because my abuse started at 6 years old. So mentoring the youth from a tender age up on bad touches and good touches, the importance of taking care of your body and communicating with your parents on a whole, not holding in anything or anything like that. Feel free to be emotional, it's okay.
Everything came together perfectly. I mean, I think those guys just had my vision of how I wanted to see her, and they had it and they executed it. It was perfect, everything from head to toe.
After the makeover, Denisha was smiling from ear to ear. She was looking in the mirror at herself and the outfit, and she even said, you know what, I never thought I'd choose an outfit like this. I was like, why? She's like, I don't know. I was like, this is you. And she stood up there and she said, this is me. This is me. And she's taking her selfies and she's feeling good. And that's what Sparkle is about, right? That bringing out that thing that you thought you lost back to life. And I was so happy for her. Like I said, I wasn't surprised because something told me that this is just part of what she wanted to experience for her to be herself again. And like I said, she was in the mirror smiling and sparkling. And I was like, yes, this is it.
Just like Denisha, you too deserve a little sparkle.
Hey everyone, welcome to Sparkle Tips. So you dyed your hair and it broke off. Now what? Well, nothing will repair the hair, unfortunately. You just need to make it look better. You can do this by having the most damaged areas cut off by a good hairdresser and by flooding the rest of the hair with moisture via intensive conditioning treatments. One way you can speed up the growth process is by massaging the scalp daily to stimulate blood flow to the scalp. Remember, everyone deserves a little sparkle.